So where's the cover crop now, Doug?
So this is the vetch flowering here, this dark purple. And you can see the flowers here, and then the peas are flowering. These are the peas. And the rye and the triticale. And then the clover is down below. So when the plants are starting to flower, that's when they're supposedly to be putting the maximum of their sequestration. That's the max point of what they're doing, the nitrogen fixation, the carbon sequestration. So cutting it at this point is going to cut off the process of the plant putting energy into the seed, and all of that good stuff that they've been accumulating in their roots are going to die off and start decomposing in the soil. So when the vetch is flowering, when the peas are flowering, that's a good sign that it's also a good time to start to cut and incorporate, or at least just cut or crimp the cover crop so that it dies and the roots start decomposing. Another way to tell is the milk stage of the rye and the triticale. So this is the rye and the triticale, and the plants, they're starting to put their energy into making the seed. So that's a seed pod, and then the seed itself is inside. So you can see that this liquid that's coming out when I squish the seed, that's the sap that the plant is starting to put the sugars and all that stuff into making the seed. So as the plant progresses and ages, it's taking into its next stage of life, which is the seed, and moving all of that energy up through the plant itself into the seed head, so that the seed can start to mature and then drop its seeds and then resprout, so going through its life cycle. If we cut it here at this point, that's when the plant has put a lot of its energy up here and it left its roots, so it won't resprout when we cut it. And if you look here, this is what we did last week. So this is the chaff of the rye and the vetch and the peas. I cut with the scythe and then broad forked and left the chaff right on top. So now this is ready, just moving the chaff aside, this is ready to plant. So I'll just come in here, make a little furrow, and then plant tomatoes, peppers, eggplant right in there. And the mulch is already there, the food is already there for the plants, and so this is what it looks like before, and then this is what it looks like after. That's it.
Thanks, Doug.
You're welcome.